Hey, what up? It's your boy. I've been in the anime community long enough to know that a bunch of us, in fact, the large majority of us, are just a bunch of degenerates. We are so obsessed with these 2D women, so much so that we have lost track of real women. And it doesn't really matter what country of origin you are, what the color of your skin is, what beliefs and faiths you might have. Anime girls are justice. So much so that people are even willing to make this kind of absolutely degenerate quiz. And look, I've done a lot of anime quizzes in my career, and this one might just be the most down bad yet brilliant and amazing quiz that has ever been publicly known. I found out about this through Twitter because it was trending on Twitter in Japan, because of course it was. And in case you can't read Japanese, this is an anime quiz, more specifically about Yu-Gi-Oh! Which I think everybody can agree, absolutely goated show, amazing game to play. I, for one, used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and play Yu-Gi-Oh! During my younger days. Not so much anymore because they've just started adding too many rules, but that's just my nostalgia goggles talking. But if you've played enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Or you've seen enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you'll know that there are a lot of different monsters that appear in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World. In fact, most of them are pretty freaking badass. A lot of cool dragons and mythical creatures. But, of course, this is a degenerate anime quiz. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Decided to put a beautiful cherry on top by adding a lot of really cute girls to the mix as well. So, it turns out that someone has made a quiz where you have to guess the particular Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster only by looking at their thighs. You genius. Now look, I might not be the biggest expert in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I am an expert in anime thighs. So, I figured we would do this test to see just how much Yu-Gi-Oh! Thighs I know. The weirdest sentence I've ever said. But before we begin the game, a quick word from today's sponsor, Honkai Impact 3rd. The first part of the Honkai Impact story is coming to a close, and with the ending comes a bunch of new updates for new and current players alike. Pick up some new battle suits for Hersher of Finality Kiara with a trusty pistol and sword, or try out the new battle suit for Raider Mei, Hersher of Origin, with her devastating wing blades. Plus, the two new battle suits have skills that'll allow Hersher of Finality and Hersher of Origin to buff each other, so make sure to not miss out. I mean, just look at all the new outfits that you can get. You can get this one, you can get this one, you can get this one. Oh my lord, you can even get this one. When does it stop? Plus, with the 5th anniversary of the global server, players will get access to all sorts of cool events and dope prizes. Moreover, during the anniversary celebration, Honkai Impact 3rd will host local events, present of Comets and present of Miss Pink in the US, Germany, France, and UK. You can head to these stores to buy art collections or even some macarons and bubble tea to boot. And make sure to enter the anniversary website on screen and in the description below to get a bunch of other cool bonuses and gifts as well. So what are you waiting for? Download the game now and use the gift code MKFINAL to get yourself 30 crystals, 2,888 asterite, and a Hersher trial card, all for free, my boys. Click the link down in the description below, and thank you to Honkai Impact 3rd for sponsoring today's video. All right, here we go. Question 1. Oh, it even gives us the percentage of correct people. So we have an 82.1% correct rate, and this is 1 out of 5-star difficulty. All right, whose thighs is this? Black Magician Girl, or Dark Magician Girl as it's called in English, Lemon Magician Girl, Gagagaru, and Fairy Cheer Girl. Okay, now I obviously know Dark Magician Girl, Black Magician Garu, and I know Lemon Magician Girl as well. I don't know Gagagaru, and I don't know Fairy Cheer Girl. Now, if I remember correctly from the card, I don't think this is Black Magician Girl or Dark Magician Girl, because I feel the background of Dark Magician Girl was like a little bit darker. I don't know if this is taken from like the first iteration of Dark Magician Girl. Lemon Magician Girl, it could be, but I feel like I remember her wearing more of like, I guess, you know, pastel colors. You know, I mean, she is Lemon Magician Girl after all, very like fruity look to her. So I'm going to assume it's either Gagagaru or Fairy Cheer Girl. I see it looks like she's wearing some boots or something, so maybe it's Gagagaru. I don't really see like her being a fairy look or anything, but then again, this skirt right here is kind of fairy-ish. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say Fairy Cheer Girl. All right, next one, 76%. We're getting harder and harder as we go down. Who is this? Ferijito, Raina, Maihime, or Eclesia? Is it bad I don't know any of these cards? Shit. Well, we can kind of get a hint from the first part of their name. So, Ferijito is, I guess, steel-based. So, like, you know, maybe has a lot of, like, weapons or something. Daina is a light spirit user. I mean, it could kind of pass off as a light spirit user, I guess. Next we have Kagedei, so like shadow spirit. Well, the background doesn't really say so, but maybe the coloration does. And Kyodo no Seijo Ecclesia, so like spiritual, like I guess nun, or you know, like a churchgoer. Dude, if you wore that to church, you'd be kicked out immediately. So it's probably not that. I'm going to take a guess and say it is maybe the light user, because that little light symbol there on the card is kind of telling it could be it. I don't know though. Okay, first of all, question 3, it's gone up by 2% and the success rate has gone down by like 30%. Also, can I just say, very nice thighs. I love the little like flame tattoo looking thing. All right, let's see what our choices are. Oh god. So we got Gazura, Aromerusu, Ranka, and Ausu. Now, the problem is, and probably the reason why this has jumped up in difficulty already, is because the first 3 are, I guess, like bug users with just different names. So I have a feeling it's one of them. And then there's also ground spirit user Ausu. I mean, it could be a ground spirit user. It's got like some brown and some green right there. 2 colors usually associated with like the ground type, if you will. So it could honestly be that. I don't know. I feel like, are they trying to trick me with this? Like the fact that 3 of them are bug users and 1 of them is a ground user. You know what? I'm gonna take the bull. I'm gonna say ground. All right, this is 2-star difficulty, but the success rate is a lot higher. Let's see. This is either, I mean, first of all, we've gone into dragon territory now. No more anime thighs for you. We got Stardust Dragon, Senkoryu Stardusto, Sin Stardust Dragon, and Stardust Dragon Buster. Oh, Jesus Christ. So all of these are Stardust dragons. So, like, do all 4 of these cards exist? Or does only one of these cards exist? Knowing Yu-Gi-Oh, probably all 4 of these cards freaking exist, let's be real. I'm just gonna go for the bog standard Stardust Dragon, man. That looks like a Stardust Dragon to me. Okay, we have gone back to what looks like anime thighs, anime girl thighs, which is nice, but it's now a 3 out of 5 difficulty, and oh god, it is a difficult question. Only a 30% success rate. All right. Oh, and I can see why. All of these are ice water spirits, just with different names. All right, let's see. Let's think about this. We got to think about the names, right? So we got Akuti, Toremora, Ejiru, and Tinora. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Honestly, all of these could be it. All of these could be it. I'm going to say Akuti though, because like it's kind of sounds like aqua, if that makes sense. You know, like it's an ice water spirit. It could be like aqua Akuti. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's probably wrong. Next. Oh my god, this is even harder. This is only a 20% success rate. Jesus Christ, what are these choices? WW Ice Bell, WW Freeze Bell, WW Glass Bell, or WW Winter Bell. Oh my lord. What sounds like the most catchy? I'm trying to imagine Yugi summoning this, or like Kaiba summoning this. 俺のターンだぜ。ドロー、モンスターカード召喚、WW Glass bit. You know what? Glass sound that rolled off the tongue more. Ice bit, no. Freeze bit, no. Winter bit, no. Grass bit, yeah, glass spell. You know what? That I just channeled my inner Yugi right there to see if what worked best. I think glass spell works the best. All right, this one is also freaking difficult. Jesus Christ. That's some nice purple thighs right there, though. I do love the little knee-high stockings right there. That's just. The only thing that's missing from this picture is the little pinch that they have in between the knee socks and the skin, you know what I'm saying? The Zettai Ryoiki, if you call it, right there. Alright, so we got Wonder Heart, we got Kanon, we got CX Dark Fairy Cheer Girl, and Harpy Oracle. Well, we heard Fairy Cheer Girl from the first question. Let's look back at that. Okay, I don't think that is Fairy Cheer Girl, even though I picked Fairy Cheer Girl there. So I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to change that to Gagagaru because, you know, if it was a Fairy Cheer Girl, you'd think there'd be some elements that are like the same, right? Whereas this one's not going up to the thigh, it's stopping at the shin. So maybe this is CX Dark Fairy Cheer Girl. Oh my god, that is That's a thick boy. Damn, he's thick. All right, so we've gone up to 4-star difficulty now, but it's a success rate of almost half. So let's see: Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Tyrant Burst Dragon, Metaphys Tyrant Dragon, or just Tyrant Dragon. Fuck. See, I don't think it's Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon because he's already blue. Like, it just really wouldn't make sense for you to have a blue body and blue eyes. Like, you know, the reason why Blue Eyes White Dragon pops out so much is because the blue really shines through the white, right? There needs to be some kind of color contrast happening for it to be a good Yu-Gi-Oh design, in my opinion. Like Red Eyes Black Dragon, the red eyes stick out so much because the body is black. So I'm gonna opt out Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon just for that. Tyrant Burst Dragon? Maybe. I mean, something is bursting up here, or it could be metaphysing, whatever the hell that means. I don't think it's a standard Tyrant Dragon though. It's probably just a something is happening up on the top there. So I'm gonna say Tyrant Burst Dragon. All right, now we're really getting into the furry territory here. Jesus Christ. And it's gone down to a 26%. All right, cool. So we got BF, Soul no Shura, BF Shikkoku no Elfen, BF, what does BF stand for? Boyfriend? Gekishin no Aburo Orusu, and BF Seietsu no Zepiros. Oh my god, these are the most Yu-Gi-Oh sounding names I've ever heard in my life. Okay, let's think here. The hint is in the name, right? So we have the Blue Flame Shura, which, you know, it could happen. I mean, you know, there's a bit of green and like blue, like kind of dark blue happening there. So maybe a blue flame would really stick out well. Shikkoku no Elfen, so the pitch black elfin. I mean, he's not really that black. It's more like a navy color, so probably not. Gekishin no Aburorasu, so the shaking ground Aburorasu. I mean, he is a big boy. I see a little hint of a six-pack there, so maybe. Or Seietsu no Zepiros, which is, I guess, the solid strike Zepiros, which I kind of like the name of, so I'm going to go for that. All right, and here is the final question. 5-star difficulty, 20% success rate. Let's see. He kind of looks like a hero or a robot. What's happening here? So we got Shine Elf, Cyber's Wizard, Kakusei no Madou Kenshi, or Elphase. Okay, so Kakusei no Madou Senshi is the reincarnated or regenerated magic swordsman, which, I mean, kind of makes sense. He kind of looks like he's wearing like a hero's outfit, you know? He's kind of got like the hero's cape going on as well, and the hero armor looking thing. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for that. I might be getting completely debated here, but let's find out. All right, that's it for the questions. Let's see how well I did. Let me know how well you think I did down in the comments right now. Do it before I press this button. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Incorrect. 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 Oh! Ah! I got 2 out of 10! Oh my god, I only got the first and the second to last one, dude. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm glad I changed that first one to Gagagaru, because originally it was the other one, the fairy cheer girl. Okay, I was right in the sense that I knew it wasn't Dark Magician Girl or Lemon Magician Girl, so that's good. This one is... fair, is it? Oh, they even got like an explanation of why that is the case. You can see the clothes and the tail, so it's easy to see. Is it now? Really? Thank you for that. Okay, so it was one of the bug girls. Great, thank you. So this is a Sin Stardust Dragon. How was I supposed to know? What's the one I got right? Oh, it's the furry one. Oh, of course I know my furry thighs. The one question I managed to get right were the furriest fucking thighs in the entire quiz. Would you like to share your results? No, no, I'm already outing myself on video doing this. Well, there you go. That was it. This was just a little quick fun video that I wanted to do. Clearly, I am not well-versed enough in Yu-Gi-Oh! Thighs. I will use this now as study material to really figure out and become an expert in Yu-Gi-Oh monster thighs. I'm gonna build like a Pokedex of thighs just for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm gonna buy the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and just cut out the thighs and make that into like a stamp collection. But guys, let me know how you did down in the comments below, and if you skipped to the end of this and want to try it out for yourself, then I've also left a link to it down in the description below. But hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack my face right there to subscribe to the channel. Let's keep making big channel number go bigger. And over here next to my head is a couple more videos you can check out if you enjoyed this one, and links to my social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, which are popping off recently. Thank you. And to support me on Patreon is all down in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.